Those changes happen as a result of you changing. Nothing changes, everything stays the same, but you start seeing it differently, and that's the beauty of the program. Hey guys, welcome to the NS Paper channel. This is my first video. I wanted to talk about my understanding about step one. Usually when I was introduced to the NA program, the one thing which I could not agree or just admit is that I was powerless over my addiction. Simply because we always think that, or at least me, I thought that this addiction is something that I could always stop, or just it was something that I was just using recreationally. But it took me quite a lot of time to just realize the basic thing that I was powerless over my addiction. That's when everything started to click in, because I was in this point of time in my life where I had lost a job. I was pretty young that time. I lost a job. I was in a very toxic relationship. My life was haywire, upside down, but I still could not accept the fact that my addiction is what led me there. I was still just holding on to my addiction and just trying to stay there and do whatever I can to sustain that ongoing addiction. That's when I met across other fellow members and went to various NA meetings and actually understood that I am a part of this group, and the step one is what made me realize that as and when I started working on my step one, I started realizing so many things about myself and what and all I had done to sustain. The main thing with me was just the acceptance that I was powerless over my addiction, and for me to accept the program as a medium to the point when I was jumping into NA, my spiritual or my understanding of a higher power did not exist. I did not believe in that as well. So for me, in my experience, to just accept that I was powerless of my addiction took me a lot of time, because one thing I was comparing myself with others, say like, oh, he's using for 2 years, or he's using for 3 years. I didn't use as many things as him. I did not do as many things as him. This is the cause for not accepting that you're powerless over your addiction, and you just don't realize your life is falling apart. That's why it took me so long to understand the step one, or to just accept about me being powerless of my addiction.